Hey everybody, my name is Ivica. Thank you so much for joining me on my latest Fortnite Creative beginner tutorial video that will show you how you can create water in Fortnite Creative. Now, there are several ways to do that and they provide different results, but the experience, at least my experience, shows that often people want to do completely different things and they kind of get stuck in terms of what should they actually apply. So let's divide stuff into kind of two major categories, which is the first one is a body of water and the second one is some kind of water-like or watery effect. For the first option of the body of water, you can simply use, if you search under devices water, you get this: create and customize a volume that can be filled with water. I already have it here and we're going to set it up. As you can see, it's basically a cube of water that you can then kind of place wherever you like. Let's place it like here. And we can then customize it. Here under settings, as you can see, you can have interactions, its size, kind of the speed of movement, how much does it move, or kind of ebb and flow. And the water type is basically either river Styx or red river Styx, but default is kind of a regular water-like volume. So let's see it in the game. We're going to start up the match and you're going to get quickly enough the preview of the same water, as you can see here, which is basically just a block of water. Right now it's under the surface, so I can only move through it, but if I would to pull it up away from the kind of baseline level of the island, you could also swim in it, you can dive in it. It's basically just like a block of water, like a swimming pool. So it's here and you can see that there are the effects of the player moving through it. There is the splash, everything else just like a regular body of water. Now we're going to check out water-like effects and water elements that can be added or manipulated. We're going to set it up here as well, but we're going to do it through the use of a different device, a device called the VFX Spawner. You have it right here. And I'm going to set it up here and show you several water-like elements that you can use. We're going to customize it and move it from these to waterfall. So first one is waterfall crash. As you can see, it kind of provides this effect of a water or waterfall hitting a surface. Right now you have the surface of the previous body of water, but otherwise it's going to create the same effect wherever you place it. Let's do another one up here and we're going to change it again. We're going to go to the waterfall splash, which kind of gives you the effect of water falling from a kind of spot. As you can see, it has a direction, so you can change it. And the last thing we're going to place right here is probably the most, let's say, subtle effect. We're going to set it up here. And we're going to, again, change it to waterfall, but not splash mist, but we're going to go with waterfall mist. It's barely visible, but it's kind of a watery mist that is provided by locations like a waterfall, unlike the first effect, as you can see, which is pretty massive, and the second one. This one is, like I say, barely there and barely visible, but it's still providing that water-like effect. And of course we can always kind of expand the spawn rate, make it more visible, and see if it kind of presents itself in a clearer manner. It's here, the mist, as you can see, it's visible, but it's barely visible, but still useful, especially if you're kind of adding it up to these other effects. So let's check them out in the game itself. And here we are. We're seeing the additional effects. As you can see, I'm moving through them, but they don't give that effect of the body of water, which comes, like I said, with its own kind of physics. And here is the mist. Here is somewhere the splash. I'm not sure if it's presenting itself, but the mist is here most definitely, along with the other effects. All of them look vaguely watery like, but they still do a great job if you want to kind of supplement the body of water and kind of give it a more of that feel of water presenting itself in different either kind of mist space or in kind of a more dynamic environment like the splash that you can see here. And basically this is it. Through these devices you can create different kinds of bodies of water or water-like effects, and all of them will be useful to your level if you're looking for something like this. Thanks again for watching. My name is Ivica. Hopefully you found this video useful. If you did, please consider supporting me on Patreon. Please consider becoming my channel member, where I get your regular monthly donations that help me create my content. Please check out my books on Amazon. And lastly, cheapest, easiest, fastest way to support me is just to subscribe to my channel and be here for my new videos. That's all from me. My name is Ivica. Thanks again for watching. Have loads of fun in your Fortnite creative adventures, and I'll see you on my next video. Until then, bye bye.